You're about to enjoy an It Takes Three Network podcast.
Riverpod.
Riverpod.
Wow. Liz is here this week.
I'm here.
Yay.
I'm still slightly nasally. I still have a nasal quality in my voice, so excuse that. But
It's okay.
It's okay. It happens.
yeah, I got a little sicky after recording the finale of OC last week. And then like the whole rest of the week, I'm like, it's progressively getting worse. And then I was like, can't breathe. So
That's okay.
but I'm back. And
She's
I listened
here.
to the episode and you guys had great comments and, thoughts. So I'm excited to talk about it this week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so this is chapter 63, Hereditary.
Hereditary.
Not to be confused with the horror movie, which is a great movie if you like horror movies.
Oh,
by
I
the way.
never even knew that was a movie.
It's a great,
Is
creepy,
anyone famous in it?
Yes. The boy from The Fault in Our Stars. What's his name?
Ansel.
No, the one who played the blind friend.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have no idea.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't remember his name.
But yeah, he's in it. And this other actress that I don't remember. I don't remember any of their
All
names.
right, that's okay. But
That's okay.
if you said it was
But when I
good,
saw it was Hereditary, and I was like, that's funny.
I
wonder-
never look at the titles.
I only look at the titles
Because we
for
have
this
Riverpod.
purpose.
I know. And every
I just-
time you say it, I'm like, oh.
I just happened to notice it when I hit play. I was like, oh, I rarely look at them. But for some reason I did today. And I was like, oh, okay.
Hereditary.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow.
Wow. what
what-
the fuck?
What do you want to start with, Michelle?
Where are we starting?
Chick and Charles.
Are fucking.
Lovers.
They are in love.
I mean, they always have been, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Love
Since
you.
day one. Like,
With the hand on
And-
the glass. I was like, and because at first when he said babe, I was like, wait, did he just call him babe?
I know. I was said, oh my babe.
I'm like,
Oh shit.
what the fuck is going on
They
there?
Kevin kept saying, he's gay, he's gay, he's gay, he's gay.
Right.
And it's like, all right, Kevin.
Kevin
Okay,
was right.
whatever if he is, but
Yeah.
it's just,
But
with
he's
chick
gay for chick. He's gay for chick.
for chick,
I like it because I truly have no idea where we're going with
right?
this.
What is their motive?
Now I'm
Right.
like,
Well, clearly, how does Betty still think he's an FBI agent? How?
well, because he helped out Alice and FP with
Yeah,
burying-
but I'm
with the
sorry.
body.
If Chick called the FBI to alert them that there was a murder, they're not just going to send one guy.
Yeah.
There would be multiple people showing up. There would be a sweep of the place. That whole place would be raided. They'd be the FBI would come swarming down. But no, it's just Charles.
Right.
But
So you guys don't think he's an FBI agent?
No, I don't.
no.
Okay.
100%
I also was
not.
going to say with the police, it's only
No.
FP.
Right.
So maybe in this universe, it's just one per. I don't think he's an FBI agent.
No.
At all.
Because he said, "Oh, Chick, I'll call the FBI and wanted to report," but then we clearly see that him and Chick are together, so that was
Right.
obviously a lie. He just he got rid of the body for Chick.
right.
But
Right.
that's what Alice believes is
But
not
Alice
trusting
believes,
him.
yeah. Yeah.
I know. I didn't believe that whole thing. I'm like, why? How is everybody believing this?
I was
Right.
like, this is bullshit. This was even before we see that Chick and him are even a
Yeah.
thing. I'm like, he's lying.
Right.
There's some reason he wants to get rid of that body.
Mhm.
But then we see it's because he's with Chick.
Mm-hmm.
But even before that, I was like, this is bullshit. It wouldn't just be one FBI agent.
Yeah.
And if
When-
the murder happened there, they would be fucking just checking everything and
So
blacklighting shit.
Is he their brother or not?
I don't know.
You know,
I don't know. It could be. I don't know.
I don't know. Because Chick at first said, oh, yeah, that's I was with Charles and I killed him or whatever the fuck that lie
Right.
was. He could still be lying and saying he's Charles just from the beginning.
right.
Like from
right,
when
right.
from Chick
and,
said it.
and the
then-
real Charles is actually dead.
Right.
Like he's been dead
Right.
forever.
They're just.
and
He's just here to clean up Chick's
Mess.
situation.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
like,
he's
this is
in
a
jail.
really.
out of all
And not that people can't rise from the bottom, but they lived in this, what do they kept calling it?
Like a-
hostel,
something like that.
a something hostel. And I'm like, and he's an ex-drug. I'm like, I don't know if he'd be an FBI agent. These are all red
Right.
flags.
Mhm.
He's not an FBI agent.
It also I laughed at the part where she's like, "Do you have a polygraph test machine?"
Yeah, and he's
Right.
like, yeah, let's do
and
it.
I'm
And I'm like,
not
what?
for nothing, but you're gonna warn him. I just feel
He
that
can prepare.
You can prepare.
If he has the serial killer gene, he's like clearly a sociopath
Right.
and a psychopath. He can prepare and pass it.
Mhm.
And then she never asks, "Are you an FBI agent?" That
Yeah,
made me
right.
so
Never.
mad.
Ugh.
She said, "Are you hiding something from me?" And it's like, yeah, he could say yes and then make up anything.
Which he did.
And
Which
he
he
said
did.
he's in an AA,
Right,
he
which he
goes to
probably
therapy.
is, but then
Right.
he's hiding so many other things.
And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry,
I'm
Charles.
like, Betty, come on, we're smarter than this.
Like, she just keeps accusing him, but then taking it back because that's her brother.
Yeah, because he's staying at the Four Seasons. She sees that he goes to the gym. He goes to the FBI place,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah,
eats at Pops.
that's all he does.
The FBI place that literally has no one else but him.
Right.
That's him and this
That's
other
true.
dude, which who the hell knows where he got him from.
And like Alice embraces him. FP treats
Yes.
him with like an arm's distance.
Yeah, FB.
Same thing with Jughead.
Right.
He'll be like, "Oh, our half brother,"
Yeah.
Right.
but never. It's fucking weird, man.
It is so weird. But like Betty is so smart that I'm like, how is she just letting this? And especially when she says, like, I've been duped before.
Right. Her
Ask-
every family member of hers
Ask
has
for a
duped
DNA
her.
test. Do a little cotton swab.
Right.
The
Didn't she
little
try
little
to do DNA
ancestry.
with the floss with Chick?
Yeah.
Right.
Remember
And then
tried
she
to do
found out that he didn't have the same DNA as her, and that's
Right.
how she knew he wasn't her
Yeah.
brother.
So do it again with Charles.
Maybe she's like, "There's no way this could happen again."
There's no way she could have two dead moms.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
There's
They
no
could
way.
do it. They
Full
could do
circle.
They could do
They
it.
could do it.
You know?
hmm
Just
Oh
we
God.
always go back to that. Like, hey, One Tree Hill scarred us from that.
Yeah.
So
And once you watch that, because Aunt will say she can't have two dead moms.
you're like, yeah, she can.
You don't forget.
You don't
when
forget
you go
it.
through that.
You don't
I
forget.
try. That just brings me back. I was laughing so hard. Can't have two dead moms.
Her poker face. No,
So-
sure.
Yeah, sure. Do.
No,
totally.
she probably can.
No, she
And
definitely
will.
can. And
Right.
She,
Can
yep.
she will.
She can. She
Mhm.
will. Can we please talk about
The teacher jumping out of the window.
the teacher jumping out of the fucking
What
window?
the fuck was that, Chippins?
At
I
first,
mean-
I thought it was a dream because the kids were all just sitting there like
Yeah,
smirking.
but no.
But no, it really fucking happened because then they just cut to a scene later on and they're like, "Oh, we're all getting A's."
I know. I'm like, this
I'm
is bizarre.
Was he can't live with the fact that he was going to take down what's his face?
Either
He's
someone
not-
has
Clearly
like a
they
secret on
threatened
him,
him.
yeah, or they threatened him or something like
But
that.
like
It
for
was
him,
like he was
to-
possessed.
yeah,
he was just like, I can't. I'm
at first
sorry,
I thought he was
couldn't
like
help you."
drugged, and I'm like, oh, is he gonna pass
I
out
thought
or
he
die?
Was, yeah, I thought
Then he literally starts running towards the window. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, I thought he got poisoned or something, and he
Yeah, same.
realized.
Fucking bizarre.
Head first out the window. Didn't even open the window, just smashed through it. I
But
was
the
like,
eeriest part is literally all the other kids are just staring at Jughead. Jughead's like, call 911, and they're
and
just
no
like,
one's doing
Was
anything.
everyone
in on it?
right?
right.
And
Like,
this
the school is so
fucking
mysterious.
weird. Because, like, okay, so what happened was that he found out that his grandfather actually wrote that first book in that series, the whatever
Baxter
Brothers. And, you know, because him and Betty were investigating and they were comparing his writing style. So he confronts the guy, the older guy, don't remember his name.
Yeah.
DuPont?
The friend.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
And, you know, he denies it and you could tell he's an asshole and whatever. And then he tells the teacher, and the teacher's like, of course I'll help you. But you could tell he's kind of like hesitant about it. But then when he something happened in between that moment, he must have confronted the other guy, said something. But for him to jump out the window, like
Right?
what
to
could
commit
it,
suicide?
like, does he have a family? Maybe they threatened his family.
Mm-hmm.
But like, why?
Why wouldn't they just poison him? But maybe that could be traced.
But like,
Right, right.
maybe they were like, if you don't take yourself out, we're gonna XYZ. I don't know.
Is this part of Juggy's story?
Right.
Right, the
that makes
perfect
me think
mortar.
that the whole episode,
The whole season.
the whole season's
the
gonna
whole
be it.
show.
The whole show in
Minus
general.
Archie.
God.
What a snooze fest.
But now, I did like that he talked to Hiram.
I did like that, too.
It brought back memories.
Definitely. It's the same old show, that Hiram.
No, I know.
but
but-
not.
But
not.
Dodger is now hurt. So
Yeah, was that Hiram?
I don't know.
I would have taken the blank check from Hiram. I'd been like, you're going to pay me back for all the shit you put me through.
I really thought Hiram was going to go to Archie and be like, hey, I'll help you if you convince Veronica.
To like be on my side.
To be, yeah.
But I was like, okay, we're not going there. Fine.
Right.
He's like, I don't need you to do that anymore. I'm
Right.
just going to
Because he's
seduce
just gonna
Hermione.
manipulate the entire situation, which he always does. But Hermosa, she's all about Papa. So
Yeah. Papi.
That part also annoyed me because when she goes and approaches Veronica about the vow renewal and that, the dad I had, he took care of me. I'm like, how did he take care of you? Where, I don't know.
I guess take care of in her mind
Financially. But she said when my mother died, he was there for me. So did he fly down there? I know financially. It was like
maybe when he was out of town for business, he was down there.
Yeah, probably.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It felt super cringe when he was like seducing Hermione, though. I was like,
he's so hot, though.
He's so hot.
Yeah, no, I was like, this
I
about
mean, right? Well,
I was
if
all
it
I
was
kept
me.
all I kept thinking about was like, God damn, they're both so tan.
Yes,
and
they're
they're
so
beautiful.
tan.
Beautiful, just like their black hair and their tan skin, and I was like, God, glowy,
Same.
and just, I was like, wow.
You know what? Beautiful, age-appropriate adults.
Right.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
I'll accept your
I'll
sex.
accept it.
Yes,
But I was
will
also like,
accept
not
your
necessary.
sex.
Yeah, but she's done things. He's done things.
They've both killed.
They both killed, and it makes them horny.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Whatever.
I mean, they're meant for each other, honestly, at this point.
Yeah.
Who else is Hiram going to be with?
And if Veronica keeps thinking that like her mom wants out, but
Yeah,
really
no.
she's like, I'm a little weak.
She's
It's okay.
definitely weak. I
Right.
mean, I'm sure she wants to be strong and
Out,
not have to
yeah.
go
But
back
it's
there.
not easy. It's too hard for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they're going to renew their vows. Yee.
Big whoop.
The thing is, though, what else is Hermione going to do?
Right. When they said she was going to be a hostess, I was like, bitch, you are not going to be a hostess at Le Bon Nuit.
No, and he's running for mayor.
Right. You're not going to have the mayor with the ex-mayor, now hostess.
Yeah, I mean,
Ex-con. Like,
it'll be interesting how they're gonna play on
yeah.
their power. We'll see.
Do we all think it was Hiram that hurt Dodger?
I feel like maybe they'll spin it where it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does say, "Oh, he can't help you."
Right.
Kind of like I'm a changed man.
Also, I was hoping that perhaps we're just done with this "you owe me, I owe you"
Right,
storyline
right,
of Hiram
yeah.
Archie, and I felt that could have been the way. Be like, I can't help you, and it's like,
Right. He's
I
like,
can't
I'm
help you
done with
anymore.
this.
Let's separate this.
Please.
Hiram, go do some other shit.
Yeah.
I'd love
I
to
mean,
see.
the drive-by shooting was a little intense
definitely.
Definitely.
because they almost shot his mom. That was bad.
Yeah.
What if I just had a thought. What if it was Reggie?
Yeah. I
Oh,
thought of that.
yeah, I was
Maybe he's
thinking
got like
too.
these like anger issues.
Well, I thought
Well, I
about
was
that
yeah.
too because, and that's another thing I laughed at is when they got out of the car, Reggie and Archie, and
what's
Reggie's
the
like,
use of him?
when's
really?
Monroe going to be back? And they're like, next week.
Right.
And I
I
was
know.
like, really? Reggie has literally no
Nothing.
story, no role.
Nothing. It's
Right.
pathetic.
So I mean, if maybe Reggie takes it upon himself to
Yeah.
attack him.
right, and then we'll kind of go back to maybe he hurt his father,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll be like,
Oh,
okay,
right. I
here
forgot
we
about all
go.
that.
Something more interesting for this character because right now it's like, why are you even here?
He's a
And I feel
background
bad
filler.
for him.
He bartends
Yeah.
still. He was in
Right.
the background at Le Bon Nuit, and then he's a big brother.
Pretty
He's
much.
Right.
just in the background.
Yeah.
So make him a
Sad.
killer.
Yeah,
Okay.
whatever. I'd be into it. Sure, better than what he's doing now.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that was what I was like. Oh, okay, that could work.
What about Kooky Cheryl?
And her new relatives we met, Cricket and
At
Frankfurt.
first, I thought they
Bonford?
were like old family members that have like passed on,
Oh,
and
and
they
she-
came back to haunt her. And I'm like, is
Yeah,
this just like a
'cause-
haunted
'Cause
house?
she passed out. I was like, why
Yeah.
is she passing out at the sight of them? That whole family's fucking nuts.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
all psychos.
Like when the uncle came down into the chapel and saw the body, and then he like attacks her, and he's like, "You're gonna be put away. You are sick." And I'm like, "Well, he's not wrong."
right.
Like literally, I was like, "He's not wrong though." Like
It's not.
he's not. Like she's clearly like she has her fucking dead brother's open mouth, weird body sitting there with his
Spirits.
Converse.
What was it? Spirits can't escape salt circles.
Yeah,
The doll and
but the doll
so
came
like,
out.
who's been touching the doll?
Who's moving it?
The doll.
Who-
Liz.
I know.
He's possessed.
I'll be fine with that, but also it's like not their thing.
Yeah, no, I
So
know.
Right.
who's
So-
touching the doll?
Who's
Yeah.
moving it?
Maybe the babies, but did the babies?
The baby.
And and then the baby with the ball. The baby
yeah.
with the
Yeah,
ball,
in the
ball,
tracheotomy, right?
Right.
What was
Maybe that didn't even happen. Maybe it was like I don't
It's
know.
true. It wasn't really confirmed because she's
You
like,
know?
I had this crazy dream.
So
And
maybe
Tony-
Cheryl is just like maybe she's being like slowly like poisoned or like drugged by someone, and she's like
Going
also
nuts?
like hallucinating all these things
And they said that Penelope was out to the wind.
out to the wind.
Yeah, in the wind. She's in the wind.
In the wind.
That means she's on the run.
Right. No, I
Right.
know, but that's
Yeah.
just the way
Right.
their choice of words.
I was looking on Reddit to see what people are saying. Someone wrote, "Why does it feel so much is going on in this season, yet very little is actually happening? Who keeps moving the Julian doll? Who is
Yeah.
sending those videotapes?
Right. The videotapes.
And I really want to know why Veronica hates Hermosa so much because she got their dad out of jail. Like, really, what reason does she have to hate her?
Well,
what
'cause
is
their
Charles-
dad's evil.
What is Charles up to? Because I don't think he's actually evil. I think he's playing chick.
Maybe that. So what are they going to keep spinning it? Where it's like they're tricking the audience, they're tricking the
Right.
audience, which is okay. It's fine. It keeps me interested.
Yeah. I like that I really have no idea which
Where
angle
they're-
we're going.
Where are we going
Right.
with that? Like, what
So-
was the purpose of it? He says, "Oh, did you get everyone to kind of like trust you?"
well, to hide
Yeah.
to get rid of the evidence.
Right. So after this, is it going to be done?
No, I'm sure something else is coming.
Yeah.
Now
Someone
he's in.
posted me waiting on Veronica to finally kill Hiram's messy ass, and it's New York from I Love New
Oh my
York.
God, I love
just sitting
her.
there like waiting.
The New York memes are so funny. She's
Yeah.
so sass.
I loved her.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this show right now.
I don't think
Like,
Veronica's
where are
ever
they
going to kill
going?
her father.
No.
I don't think he's
No.
ever going to die.
No.
To be honest, he's going to live forever. He's going to outlive everyone.
I'm
But
okay
I
with
liked.
it.
I thought he was sincere when he came to Archie and was like, "I didn't get to say I'm sorry about what
Yeah.
happened to your dad. He was an honorable man." It's like, okay, Hiram.
Yeah.
I think
Someone put
That's
a
good.
question about Charles/Chick. They put, so Alice and FP had Charles in high school. If they turned 50 last season, that would put Charles in his early to mid 30s.
right.
Yet somehow everyone believed Chick, who is probably like 10 years younger, the actor's 26, so I'm guessing Chick is supposed to be 21 to 25, to be her son. Also, how did Charles
Right.
go from addict living in a hostel to FBI agent who's running operations in just a few years? That's what I
Right.
said.
It's all confusing.
It's all, I'm just like, none of it makes sense.
Yeah. We're all thinking that.
So which storyline do you think is the most interesting right now?
Oh, it's hard. For some reason, I think Betty's is the most because to me, whatever's going on with Jughead is like fabricated. Unless it's not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's all real and Juggy really does die and this teacher does die and all these kids are whacked. And
Agreed.
Someone just made a good point that I didn't even think of. Why has Alice not taken custody of the twins?
Yeah.
Right.
They're her
Her
grandchildren.
grandchildren. Right. Because
but
now
Cheryl
it's just-
has them.
There was Cheryl and Nana Rose. Not very reliable. At this
Right.
point, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And,
I guess
like-
because she was missing for a while.
Right, but like
Alice.
those are her grandchildren. She's not concerned at all. Especially if one was just in the hospital with a ball in its throat.
Quote unquote.
Right. Right. I almost don't believe that it happened.
Right. But
Okay.
even so, like even if you take that away, like they're not weird. Like they
No,
have
that's true. These poor kids.
No, I know.
That's very interesting. I didn't even like
I
put
mean,
that together.
Now that Alice is rescued and back, let's not waste her storyline. 'Cause
Right.
she's such an amazing character.
She's so great.
So let's see her
Yeah.
do more than reporting.
Someone put. I love Reddit. I have a better question. Why hasn't Cheryl taken a photo of the twins and their daddy together?
Oh my god. Ew.
Ew. Oh my gosh.
So the twins are in. They have their dead daddy in the house. I forgot that he's the dad.
Yeah, so did
right?
I just think of Googie Polly.
Right. Wow.
Also, Tony is like, so, what's going on here?
Yeah, Tony's
She's
just,
like so super normal still. She's
I
like,
think
this
she's
is weird.
She's starting
but-
to.
Right, and she's starting to drink the cuckoo water too.
Right? Like the Thistle House water?
Maybe.
Like
I mean,
what-
she tried to have Charles sell
Oh,
Thistle
yeah.
House and sell the maple business. Like, hey, this is bad news here. Let's.
let's leave.
Yeah.
Like, why is no one? I'm trying to see if anyone has any theories about like the teacher jumping out of the freaking window because I still kind of.
I mean, maybe this is just a giant Baxter Brothers book.
You
Right?
think so?
Because it is super theatrical, the things that are happening is so dramatic.
It's literally
He
diving
literally
out the window.
dove
Dove.
out the window.
Like Swan just dove
Just-
out.
I couldn't. But the kids, they don't react.
No.
It's so weird.
Someone wrote a very in-depth theory on what they think is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Please elaborate.
They put, everyone seems to be dealing with their own aspect of murder or of someone being hurt or even supernatural weirdness. Betty went back to see Chick, who was unnecessary, who revealed their infamous dead body was buried. This would have meant that not only herself, but her mother, boyfriend, and his father would be tangled up in the mess should it be found. This led to FP and Charles going out and digging up the body and then moving it to a safer location, not suspicious at all. Following on this, Betty's brother Charles is still dating the fake Charles Chick, and this
Right.
is all an elaborate plan to do something that we're not sure of yet. Cheryl has a supernatural demon doll who seems to be making her life hell. She's got family members, which we've never met, arrive at her home trying to take her home. And now Tony's killed her uncle in the chapel in front of poor JJ and the demon doll.
It's true.
Oh.
Now everyone's killed someone.
Jughead finds out his grandpa wrote the first Baxter Brothers book and he just wants help from the evil professor. But then his actual professor mysteriously chokes up and jumps out of the window, stating he's unable to help Jughead. All his classmates sit and this is all in bold. All of his classmates sit and stare at him blankly after this traumatic event. And then the evil professor becomes his new teacher literally a moments later. Veronica's reunited with her mother, father, and new sister. There's some jealousy between the sisters. Hermione and Hiram perform a scene from the 50 Shades of Grey, and he hypnotizes her into letting him move back in. And Veronica is continuing to hate her parents and now her new sissy. I mean, this doesn't tie into that well with the rest of what's happening, but they have no other storylines for this family.
That's true.
And finally, Archie nearly gets shot with his mother by a gang leader who supplies pizza and video games to
Right?
children in exchange for selling drugs. Archie then goes to Hiram and asks him to sort Dodger out, wink, wink. And then Hiram turns down this offer and says he's a good boy now. But then Dodger is found bloody and beaten outside the boxing club the very next day. Coincidence? I don't think I've missed anything. Anyway, I just think that this is a bit of a coincidence that there seemed to be a lot of murder or trouble in this episode, and it all seemed to happen after Jughead told Betty he was having writer's block. I believe everything we will see going forward will be the story Jug has written.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Would you be pissed if this whole season was his book?
A part of me says yes, but a part of me is like, all right.
Like,
No.
just the professor diving out the window is so suspect.
Right?
Like, and not believable. And I know there's a lot of things in the show that haven't been believable, but that it's like, that would be something you would read in a murder mystery book.
Right.
You know?
If that's the way it's going to be, then I'm okay with it. I think
I'm
I've
sure I'll
gotten to
be
this
okay with
point
it at the
where I'm
end.
like, hey, writers, just supply me with entertainment.
Because
Thank
now,
you.
Because now it's clear, like, if we're leading up to Jughead's death, it's clear that he's trying to bring out the reality that his grandfather was the first writer.
Right,
The
the
people at the
school is
school,
screwed up.
the school wants to keep that hush hush for whatever reason. Like, who the fuck cares?
I know.
The guy wrote 2 through whatever. He clearly stole the idea from the guy, but give him credit. Who knows what the grandpa is anyway? And then move on. But apparently, let's kill Jughead over it.
Yeah. I thought it was strange because he says, oh, your dad is like the sheriff
And a thief.
and a thief. And like, don't you know who I am? And at first I'm going to be like, are you going to say really he's the grandpa now? Like everyone
Right?
else thought he was. But
Yeah, I don't know why he like started rambling
I'm
about
like,
FP.
how do you know about that? But I guess he keeps up with whatever Forsyth's family was and whatever.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see the grandpa, right?
Yeah, they casted him, so
Yeah.
he's coming at some point. Just
Weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what to believe, like what to expect, to be honest.
I hope they address all these random little things they're throwing in, like the videotapes.
Yeah.
I hope
they
that's not
didn't-
something that just was like, ooh, spooky Halloween.
Or the phone calls.
Yeah, who was calling Betty?
Or Dark Betty.
Mhm.
Right.
I mean, she
She has the serial killer gene.
Are we going back to that?
And when Charles said like, "Oh, instinct took over, and I got rid of the body and bleached everything and blah blah blah," it's like
Right. It's like he's,
normal people don't do that.
but he's also like kind of explaining to her like, I know what it's like and it's okay, but we have to repress it. And it's like, do you want her to keep thinking she's a psycho, or like, is that your plan?
In company and can trust.
Right.
Is what I'm thinking.
Did you guys see the trailer for next week? I didn't.
I'm trying to think of what
I
happened.
just remembered a Thanksgiving table.
Oh yeah, yeah.
cloth,
And Veronica pulls the tablecloth off of it.
Oh, it's a
Slow-mo.
Thanksgiving episode.
Guess so.
which makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's no
Trying to see.
episode. I didn't see an episode for the night before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So next week might be
The ice storm promo, I guess it is.
The ice storm.
I think that's the next one. Yeah. Yeah.
Next Wednesday.
Yeah, that's all I remember too.
Ew. There's a creepy bunny with an axe.
Oh, right.
Dodger's mother.
Dodger's mom.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right, Dodger's mom. Which like
Dodger's mom.
honestly
would
I'm
be
not
low,
excited for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Ugh.
just wish they would just arrest Dodger.
Right? Like give Archie something. Not that he could do anything else, but give him something else. This is boring.
What else do you give him though?
Nothing. Like it's the same thing like Veronica. Like she's just always wrapped up in her family drama. It's never anything outside of that.
But
I
even-
guess, but then in reality, like it's like Betty. That's Betty's family drama and Jughead's family drama. so-
Right.
I guess it's just whatever is interested to you.
right, and obviously,
I mean, Veronica's
me.
story is a little bit more interesting to me right now
Than
because
Yeah.
of the
Archie's.
sister
The sister,
and
yeah.
the parents reconnecting.
And oh, sorry,
Yeah.
but we didn't touch upon the sister's painting.
Yeah.
And that Hiram
took the
says,
spot.
and that Hiram says the same thing about her being like the apple of his eye. I was like, ooh,
He's playing both.
He's a bullshit artist.
Yeah.
yeah. That was his office, right? With her painting above it,
Yeah. She has some balls.
right?
Bosa.
Hermosa.
Right. Like,
She's-
what if Veronica was on board with everything? Would she be this evil to her, or like this
Yeah.
competitive? I guess, and or
Yeah.
would she embrace her like, oh, sister, we're the same? And
Well, I think Hiram knows how Veronica would react. So it all makes sense.
I wouldn't be surprised if Hiram paid this girl off and was
Same.
like, pretend to
Just
be
to
my
be his
daughter.
daughter.
Because how long? I mean, I understand that it wasn't said that he didn't have another daughter, but all of a sudden,
Right. Like, part of me wouldn't be surprised if this was like all a setup just to get
Veronica, on her
Veronica
side.
jealous and like her wanting to be back in his, like, be his little girl.
yeah, and to get back with Hermione.
Mhm.
Hey, let's be a
Let's be a
family.
family.
Because Hermione hasn't said anything
No.
about this girl.
No, it's
No?
like it's like either she knew, which I'm pretty sure she probably didn't know, but to her, I guess it's she's not fazed by it because it's Hiram.
Or it could have been before. I mean, that
Well, yeah, I think it's
It's way
it happened
before. It was
before. I
before.
think it was before they got married
right.
because she's older.
She's got to be 10 years older.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I would think.
Yeah.
In the world of.
Yeah. She's probably
Late
what,
20s?
like late 20s, maybe 30.
Yeah.
The latest,
Right.
And
oldest.
They're supposed to be 17
Right.
at this
Ish,
point.
Yeah.
18.
So
Yeah.
mid 20s probably.
Yeah. So it could have been way before Hermione. So maybe that's why
Right.
Hermione's like, I got nothing on this.
Right.
Yeah. Whatever.
But I would love if Veronica asked her, like, hey, did you know about this? How long have you known?
Right. Give Hermione some dialogue.
Yeah. I know. They don't really. They haven't given her anything in a while.
Her and Reggie is just, we don't know what to do.
And Tony.
And yeah, Tony.
She's just like
She's
what
just
the
all of
fuck
us.
are we-
I
yeah.
feel she's just the
She's just
audience.
like, what is happening?
Yeah.
And they put the doll under the water with the brick on top.
I'm like, what?
I'm like, why don't we set up a camera with
What
the
a
doll?
genius idea.
Right.
Set up a camera,
Then you can see what's happening.
right?
So frustrating when stupid shit. You can't just let
You're
the story
just
be.
like,
You're like,
God.
just set up a camera!
Right? Just what are you doing? Literally break the doll apart. Burn it.
Right? That too.
Exactly.
Just chop it into pieces. Burn
Light
it
them
in
on-
trees.
they-
Put it in a blender.
Yeah.
Chop it up. Dice it up.
Then I would be like, oh shit, if that comes
If
back
it like
together.
pieced together, then you know you're haunted as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't.
If
there's
it
just some-
doesn't, then someone's playing
Did
a
you
prank.
guys get a vibe when was she having a dream?
With all the family standing over her?
No, and she's like, "Oh, he needs a body," and she glanced at Tony,
Oh.
and I was like, "We're not going there."
No.
Did you remember? Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
Yeah, it was at the end of her dream.
Yeah.
When it was her, it was not, it was it Nana Rose? No, it was Jason and
was
two
her
other
whole
people
family, right?
standing over her. Who was it?
Yeah, and the doll.
The doll.
Yeah.
They needed a body, and then she looked at
And
Tony.
she-
I was like, "Oh, she's just looking at Tony to make sure she's there." I was like, "You're not
Right.
thinking weird, like even like
No,
Tony's
no,
your
no.
only sane rock."
Right?
Right? Fuck. Like
Her reactions though
damn.
have just been so good. Her Cheryl reactions.
her little like one-liners. I'm like,
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When they wanted to go down into the chapel, and she was like, "No." I'm like, way to make it look more suspect.
Right?
Why don't you?
Only I can go down there.
Why? Like maybe move him.
Yeah. Put
Put
him in
him-
a closet.
Put him somewhere that they're, or fucking bury him like a normal dead
Yeah.
person.
Right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Cheryl
pretty
has
nuts.
lost it.
It's pretty nuts.
It's
I like it that they still are using the same actor for Jason. He comes back every so often.
oh yeah.
To make appearances,
I
so-
thought of that too. That was good.
That's why I'm thinking like he's got to.
They're going to use him again,
They're
right?
gonna use him at some. I feel like they're gonna like reanimate him. There's got to be a reason why she has his body there. I really think they're gonna do some supernatural shit, and the
Some
Julian's
voodoo?
gonna come into his body. I really do.
Freaky.
Because what? Okay, what is the point?
Yeah.
What's the point of having him? He's either something has to happen with Jason's body.
yeah.
They tried burying him, and then they took him back. like
Just a dead body and a creepy doll.
yeah, sitting in a chair with his Converse on.
Always has new clothes on.
Right, like who? She's changing his naked
I
dead.
can't. It's so
Freaky.
creepy. It's
Hit.
so creepy and
like
so
she
sick.
changes it like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
does Tony help?
And
no.
isn't Julian in like a little sailor suit?
Yeah,
It's freaky.
it is. That is a creepy doll.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think my favorite part was the teacher diving out of the window.
Yeah,
though.
I was like, wait, what?
really
I was
like,
the
what
most
fuck?
surprised.
Yeah.
I really thought it was a dream.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. I think that's probably what they want you to think. Because it's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
It really was. But I guess we'll see.
Let us know,
Right.
please.
Reach out.
We want to hear your thoughts.
Shit's bananas. As Gwen Stefani says.
Yeah.
BANA.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
But I'm in it. I'm intrigued. I want to see
Yeah.
where they're taking this.
Same.
Yeah.
I feel better than last season.
Yeah.
I mean, I know at this point last season I was really into because
It was
different.
fresh.
Well, because we thought it might have been supernatural
Yeah.
things. And
But this, I'm just like intrigued. I'm just like, okay, like I'm just along for the ride.
Same.
Pretty much. It's not
Mhm.
like holy shit. Like nothing has me on the edge of my seat. You know what I mean? It's just all very
It's entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
An hour of entertainment.
right.
definitely.
Yeah.
So I'm in it.
But let us know. Let us know what you're most excited for.
Right.
Because I'm
Yeah.
curious of how other people feel. I'm curious if people feel the same way we feel about Archie's storyline.
Yeah.
Right.
Which one do you like the least, Archie or
Archie.
Ron?
Archie.
For me.
Archie.
Archie.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like,
Like so admirable.
right.
Go Archie getting those kids off the streets.
Right. Very sweet.
Right. In the beginning of the episode where they show him like
Uh-huh.
helping the kids out and then he gets a job at
A
Pops.
job.
And I'm like, oh, okay, this is nice. Like he's getting the kids off the street. But
yeah.
doesn't last.
I don't know,
Right.
for some reason it just doesn't hook me enough.
No.
Yeah.
You know?
No, it doesn't hook me at all.
I mean, he's gonna have some shit happening now with
Yeah.
Dodger's mom coming in.
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
Yeah.
This guy, this freaking gang leader has his
40-year-old?
mama come fighting for him?
Who doesn't look to be old enough to be his mother, just saying. But
Yeah.
I think he's supposed to be younger than. I think he's supposed to be in his 20s.
No, he is.
Yeah.
I'm just being bitter and petty, and I'm just think it's ridiculous that this guy
Should I look up?
is just
how
old
the
to me
actors?
and employing children.
this guy, he's been in a lot of things. He's been acting for a while, I think.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like this dude is like, what? It looked like to me, he looks like he could be like almost like 40, 45 years
To
old.
me, he looks like he's in his 30s.
All right. So if you guys had to guess,
I'm going to guess 35.
I'm gonna say he's like 38.
he was born in 1981.
So he's 8 years older than me.
So
So he's 38.
38.
Woo! Yeah, I got that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's why
Yeah, like it
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
I guess it just shows how pathetic he is employing
Right.
these young
Right.
kids.
Yeah. He looks like the. Did you
Yeah.
watch How to Get Away with Murder? He looks exactly like the guy
no.
Charlie Weber. He looks just like him.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of that show, but I don't remember. Wow.
He looks
so
like a
yeah,
skinnier version. He could be his brother.
he's up there.
Yeah, like he's just a strange. And the kids are like, yeah, video games and pizza. Like that's how naive they are. That's what gets them to come back every
Yeah.
time.
Right. They're naive, and he's just a sad old dude
Sad old
who
dude.
can get these naive children. So I guess it's a good way of working.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But anyway,
All right.
let us know, guys.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Until next week.
Bye.
Bye.